Oh, this is close by. Let's have a look at this. Oh, what do we got here? Oh.
What? You've broken it.
Oh,
I saw that.
It's just come off its thinger. There we go. Look, I fixed it again.
That's the technical name.
The thinger. What is that? That's an Ixion J-Class.
J-Class. Do you know how popular these Ixion J-Class are?
Very popular. They're so popular, they've actually done a second production run, which is unusual for an Australian locomotive.
They never do second production runs.
Yeah.
Where did this run?
This ran in Victoria.
Victoria.
From the 1950s, 1972.
Yeah.
So
Tony Gray's probably travelled on it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, do you remember?
Yeah.
It was a bit bigger than that, though.
Oh, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the J-Classes replaced the K-Class.
Well, that makes sense.
So at the time, the railways in Victoria were very run down.
Yeah.
So they were underinvested, particularly during the Depression years and also World War II. So they didn't invest in it, and they used what they had heavily. And they thought it was time to reinvest, and they came up with the J-Class, which is a K-Class, I guess, work off the K-Class. But because at the time they were trying to standardize the track width, they wanted something that they could modify the track width easily, and you couldn't do that on a K.
The gauge? They call it the gauge?
The gauge. So they came up with the J-Class. So the J-Class could be converted. Now, J-Class also was available in, this is a coal burner, but we also have the oil burner tender as well.
Oil burner?
Yeah, at one stage, I think it must have been during the oil crisis, they changed them to oil burners. We had a lot of homes back then had oil, like
kerosene.
Yeah, in the yard, so they changed them over.
Sounds fun.
So we do have both. So the oil burner one just has the little tank on the back here. But they're a really nice looking engine. So there's a big massive gap under here. It's beautiful. Let's see if we can go on overhead.
I'll let you do it because you know me, I'm not allowed to touch trains.
No?
See? Uh-oh.
Oh, look at that. See? It's separated. But you'll see here, they've got this, what do you call that? Is that a JST style plug?
It's a dongle.
The water.
It's a dongle.
Is it?
Does it plug into here?
It does.
And it plugs into there because we get power from here.
Yeah, you get pickup, and I think the chip might live in there too.
Don't tell me this is DCC.
It's not, but it's... Is it?
Shut the front gate.
I don't remember.
I'm glad I didn't catch you out.
But look at how good they've got this. Look at all the little piping and bits and the valve gear.
I'm more impressed with your hands.
You always are.
They're nice hands.
They are available for hire. So we've got the deflectors here as well.
What do they deflect?
I actually don't know. It's got to do with deflecting the steam coming out of here, isn't it?
Doesn't the steam go up?
Yeah, but as it's moving, depending on the wind, it flows, and I think that's to...
That's like a gurney flap.
Well, I guess so. I think it directs it over the top.
It's an aerofoil. There you go.
I don't know. I'm sure Sun Turbine can tell me.
We might see these on the front wing of the 2025 McLaren next year. Is that what you reckon?
So over here, you got one set of steering wheels.
I think they're called leading wheels.
Are they?
I don't want to correct you. So what have we got? A 288
0. So this is J515.
J515.
So we've got a number of different numbers.
So you can collect them all.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you don't just want to stop at one.
So I've got J500 and such. Some people like a particular number, but they're all very nicely made.
Does it have LEDs?
This one? Yes, I can see one right there.
Yes.
So it's got LED.
You don't want to turn it up to 120 then?
Probably not. Probably not. Isn't it? It's beautiful. And then you got the tender.
There's a gentleman that came into the Hobby Man yesterday.
Yeah.
And he bought a Japanese train.
Yeah.
An Akato set.
Yeah.
One of those bookcase ones.
Yes.
You should see how fast it goes.
What did you crank it up to 150%?
No, he was. He was test driving tracks.
Right.
It's going fast.
Was it a bullet train?
Yeah, I don't know which one.
Yeah. But it was one of those bullet looking
ones.
Yeah,
in the bookcase. You know,
the
bookcase
yes. It was flying, was it?
It was pretty fast.
Do you like it?
I don't know, but the train guy would have been upset if you had to send him playing with his own trains that fast. I was impressed. It was like a slot car.
Was it?
That's how fast it was.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, the real ones do 200, 300 Ks.
Do they?
Yeah. Are we getting in some flickering action?
I don't know.
I might let that thing cool down.
What have you done? You've cooked it.
Our side light.
The Dolphin.
Has gotten hot.
Hot.
Let them cool down a bit,
The Dolphin.
and we'll fire them up again later. All right, so
Is that it?
that
for
is the
trains?
J-Class. No, I've got some other stuff too. Do you want me to keep going?
Yeah.
So that's the
I hope
J-Class back.
I hope that Thunder Turbine is
Telling us what's going on.
telling us what's going on.
All
Well,
right.
I get
Let's
the
have a
good
look.
stuff out. You put this to the
Oh,
side.
look, he's typing lots.
Well, he'll be excited.
This thing is very cool, he says. Yes, we think so
Yeah.
too.
What have I got
It's
here, Beach?
DCC ready, he said. Oh, so that's the Ixion. What's that? That's a sheep wagon.
This is a sheep wagon.
And we've got the cattle wagons back as well.
Does it come with sheep?
No, that's an
sheep-
optional extra.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do they come painted or do you have to paint them?
What's that, the sheep?
Yes.
The sheep, if you get the sheep from, I can't remember the sister company, they're pre-coloured.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good.
What are you doing?
I was
You're going to open it up.
I was going to,
Right.
but do you think that's good enough?
That's a cattle wagon.
What's the difference between a sheep wagon and a cattle wagon?
The
You-
gratings.
You can fit more. You can
can see
fit
'em.
more sheep than you can cows.
Take it from the top.
Oh, all right.
Right there.
No need to say it like that.
There you go.
Sure.
We can see the differences in design, right?
Yeah, so they have lots of. So it was one sheep
So
in
that's
each
double,
box.
that's double level, right?
Double stacked.
I don't think they're boxes.
It would be.
Oh, you mean these?
Yeah.
Well, these containers here, yeah. They'll just shove them all in there. And they can have a big party.
And there's one cow in each stable here. They're like stables, right?
Oh, I don't know. Are they separate?
Not sure.
What'd you call me?
He's looking for a biro.
All right, there you go. So they're back in stock too.
It's not
Awesome.
it's not that I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just I don't know what I'm talking about.
Don't you? All right. So there you go. So that's the Ixion. Ixion is some really nice Australian stuff and it's back in stock.